If you are an advocate on record of the Supreme Court, does it help you to get more clients? The answer is absolutely yes. In India, there are a lot of lawyers. The standard that is set by the Bar Council of India as to who can call themselves a lawyer is very low. You just have to go to some college for 3 years or 5 years and you can somehow pass the exams. You all know how you have passed your exams. I don't need to say much. And after that, you are a lawyer. You give a very easy bar exam. I don't think you have to be a lawyer to clear the bar exam. I have once tested one of my friend. I gave him the paper and I said, please see if you can solve at least 40 questions here. Although he's not a lawyer, he was able to guess for more than 40 questions very easily in a very short period of time. So how do you differentiate yourself from all the other lawyers? Everybody claims to be a very good lawyer, but it's very difficult for a common person or a client or even a businessman to understand who's a good lawyer and who's not. So basically, credibility comes at a very big premium. And how do you establish, how do you show to people that, look, I am a good lawyer, I'm better than most others? If you clear the advocate on record exam, it's actually a tough exam. Everybody who appear in it is not going to pass. That's why there are so few advocate on record. Once you pass it, that shows that you're an intellectual lawyer. You are actually able to understand the law. You have a certain intellectual capability. People respect you. People look at you differently. And everybody understands this in the legal profession. Whether they would admit it or not, everybody knows that if you're an advocate on record of the Supreme Court, it was not easy for you. You actually, like, passing the bar exam is a joke, but passing the advocate on record exam is actually a big deal. And so when you pass that exam, clients start looking at you very differently. All discerning clients today know that advocate on record of the Supreme Court, it means something special. Anybody can claim that I am an advocate practicing in the Supreme Court of India. That means nothing. But if you say, I am an advocate on record of the Supreme Court of India, that makes all the difference. This is why a lot of people who are not even intending to practice in Delhi. They don't even want to practice full time in the Supreme Court. Maybe they are in their most of their work is in a high court. Even they are appearing in the advocate on record exam and cracking it. What is the reason for that? Because it creates massive credibility in those cities for themselves. That, look, I am practicing here, but I'm also an advocate on record of the Supreme Court. So they invest time and effort in becoming a part of this exclusive club. And honestly, what do you need to become a part of this exclusive club? You just need to spend about a year learning Supreme Court work, actually doing it. You have to give the exam and pass it, and that's about it. It is all a part of your journey to becoming a very successful litigator, so to speak. This investment really pays off more than anything else. If you do an LLM, it probably won't help you much as a litigator. With the same effort, you can become an advocate on record and it will absolutely transform your career. So, do you have any questions about becoming an advocate on record? I am not an advocate on record, but we have created courses that have helped a lot of people become advocate on record. We have an almost 100% success rate when it comes to our students becoming advocate on record. And if you have any questions, I will be happy to share what I've learned from my students. Maybe it will make a difference in your career. Looking forward to your questions.